Hey folks, here we are at the Friday Virtues Sharing Circle, and everybody's just gone into their breakout rooms. Today's virtue was trust. And it's one of the virtues that is arrayed around certitude, which is the big one that we're looking at for the month of February. So trust. Let me share with you some of the collective wisdom of all of the amazing people who shared in the circle. Let's see. So we talked about trust, that sometimes you just have this trust inside you because of how you were raised, because of what you believe in, and there it is. But then there's another kind of trust when you're maybe trusting others, where you're making a choice. And you're making a choice to trust others. You're making a choice to not control it all and just see what happens. So it's a little bit of an interesting thing. And as we progressed in our conversation, it seemed like the things that you trust unquestioningly are sometimes the big things. Trust in God, trust in love, trust in the process of life. And then the things that are harder to trust, that you have to choose to trust, are smaller things. And that when we don't trust, it's because of fear. We something that we're afraid of. We're afraid we're going to be rejected. We're afraid we're going to be left out. And so then we don't trust so much. Let's see. When we're struggling to trust, it sometimes it's because we want to trust, but we want to trust that what we want to happen is going to happen. So it's a little hard to let go of the outcomes, and be open and detached to whatever is going to happen. And sometimes that's really frustrating when you're asking other people to do something that may or may not look the way you would make it look. So to help with that, we thought that perhaps bringing humility into our trusting relationships with people and work that we do together. The antithesis of trust, someone identified as resistance, like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to trust that this is okay. It's very difficult. And lastly, I think what we really thought was important was that we don't want to just do blind trust. It's not about that. It's not about trusting blindly. It's about needing to practice perceptiveness and I'm going to check my notes, and discernment. So if something's happening, we have to be aware, we have to be present and paying attention. We have to practice perceptiveness and discernment to know whether something that is happening is trustworthy, and then putting our trust in it. So lots of facets of this incredible gem of a virtue have been shared today, and now it's been shared with you. So array yourself with virtues, folks. Bye for now.